what has it been like for you being in there and actually getting access to the candidates and to other party members?
Well, listen, I was invited to the convention along with a number of other social media creators, honestly, because I think the Democrats are smart, right? They know that a lot of people, for good reason, don't really trust broadcast media and mainstream media like they used to. And a growing majority get their news from independent sources like me. So they invited us in order to kind of meet people where they were, right? To really get into their homes and say, like, here's what we're trying to say, here's what we believe in, and I hope you will pay attention. They're looking to connect.
Leigh, has there been any tension on the floor at the convention between, like you say, the traditional journalists and now the news?
Who aren't necessarily getting the same access that yourself and other creators are.
I think any newbie coming up, we're like the freshman class. You don't want to see the freshmen playing with the varsity team. I think there's always going to be some sort of sour grapes, but I haven't seen it personally. They still have their old way of doing things. They have big studios that they set up in. It's a really neat way for the Democratic Party to reach out to the American public in a way that they haven't been able to do in the past. And I think it's very clever.
Are they inviting people who they know lean Democrat? Or are they inviting people are they inviting people who may be Republican? Are they inviting people who are just down the line? Or is it only people who lean Democrat and that's clear from their posts?
But I think anyone that believes in human rights, workers' rights, women's rights, that you should love who you love and read what you want to read and marry who you want to marry and get divorced if you want to get divorced, any sort of liberal-minded, open-minded, classic American way of thinking falls under the Democratic umbrella these days. And so I don't even think you could say it's just Democratic creators that were involved. You're saying, did they invite 200 people that happen to, in this current political moment, lean liberal? Then yeah, probably, because you're going to find most people who are sharing their feelings online or talking about abortion or dancing are often going to be people who believe in gay rights, human rights, workers' rights. What we're doing is we're all reaching our own audiences and saying, hey, maybe you should be paying attention to politics at this moment in time. Maybe this is the moment to step up and say, do I have a voice here? Because at the end of the day, not paying attention to politics doesn't mean politics doesn't affect you. It means you can affect it.